Anna, you have the panel of experts and questions.
Yes, we've heard them say why we should vote for them. Let's hear them answer questions now from our panel of experts. Our panel of experts will interview one senator each, and they have an opportunity to ask a follow-up question after. Each senator is given 90 seconds to answer. And we determine via random picking who the expert panelists will be who will be interviewing our candidates. Let's start by introducing our expert panelists. We have Ambassador Henrietta de Villa, PPCRV Chair. We have Father Winston Cabading, Secretary General of UST. We have His Excellency Consul Alfredo Lagman Jr., Consul of Mongolia to the Philippines, and former PPCRV trustee. We also have Dean Anthony Vasco from the Faculty of Arts and Letters of UST. Rounding up our panel, we have Attorney Marina Demetrio, a trustee of PPCRV. And I will likewise be asking one question of one of our candidates. Let's start, please, with Senator Onasan. And asking a question of Senator Onasan is Father Winston Cabading. Father Winston?
Senator, truthfulness and trustworthiness are invaluable assets for any leader. They are promised in every political campaign. But trust must be earned and re-earned every day, and it's hard to regain once lost. And as for the truth, one must work diligently to find it, not fabricate it. Because truth matters, transparency matters, lies matter, values matter. I have therefore just one down-to-earth question as a conscientious citizen and a voter. Are you truthful and transparent in all your dealings?
Yes, Father Winston. Good afternoon. In fact, for the truth, I have risked my life over and over and over again, even when I was a soldier, a rebel, and now 15 years as a senator. I've always preserved the core values that we have adhered to, not only as a democracy, but as a free, sovereign, and responsible people. That has been the hallmark of everything I have done. My methodology may have been questionable. I've been a soldier, as I said, a rebel, and now a legislator. But I believe in the values of God, country, and family. We seem to have lost faith in each other. It has been commented that we are a nation at war with each other. I think we should restore more faith in God, our country, our families, and each other so that we can induce political unity, long-term peace and stability, and consequently, economic prosperity. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Senator Onasan. Next to be interviewed is Professor Alcantara, and asking him the question is Dean Anthony Vasco.
In the survey of top or best universities in Asia for the past 3 years, only 4 out of about 2,000 higher education institutions in the Philippines made it in the top 200 spot. This is indicative of the state of higher education in our country today. What are your plans of action, strategies, or plantilla to address the current state of higher education in our country? What are your strategies to make more universities, both public and private, be at par with the best universities in the region, if not in the world?
Thank you. I am a teacher, and I intend to have legislation that will improve the welfare of teachers. Quality education is not possible if the teachers are hungry, the teachers are unhappy. So I intend to author a teacher's code that will define the relation between the teacher and the student, between the teacher and the school, between the teacher and the parents. In one code, yung mga ano ngayon, mga batas tungkol sa teachers, whether in the public or private schools, nagkakalat ho yan. Mabuti pa, Isa-isang code na lang. We have a labor code, we have a civil code, we have a penal code. Dapat ngayon magkaroon na tayo ng isang teacher's code. Kasi there can be no quality education without the teachers being taken care of at saka may dignity sila. At magkakaroon din dapat tayo ng teacher's bank where the teachers can have loans and not be the subject of yung mga loan sharks at saka yung mga educational plans na bogus naman. Yan po ang
Thank you,
aking plano
Professor
po.
Alcantara. I'm sure the teachers will be very happy to hear that. Thank you. Senator Escudero, I will be asking you the question. It's been all over the news, the very sad bloodbath in Sabah, very sad Filipino bloodshed. If it were in your hands, how could you have done it differently? What would you do now to defray tensions?
Una sa lahat, nais ko liwanagin, kandidato kami sa pagkasenador, subalit, sang-ayon sa saligang batas, foreign policy is within the sole and exclusive jurisdiction and discretion of the President and the Chief Executive. The only role, if at all, that the Senate should play would be to ratify treaties. We have no role in the negotiation of treaties or in the dictates of foreign policy. Having said that, para po sa akin, pare-pareho naman siguro tayo ng gusto. Si Pangulong Aquino ka man, o nasa oposisyon, ordinaryong mamamayan, o taong gobyerno naninirahan sa Mindanao. Walang may gusto na magkaroon ng karahasan at may mamatay na Pilipino, lalong-lalo na sa ibang bansa. Nais natin mapayapang resolusyon sa isyong ito. Pangalawa, sang-ayon ako sa ginagawa ni Pangulong Aquino sa ngayon, kung saan hindi niya binigyan ng suporta yung marahas na pamamaraan na ginamit ng Sultanate of Sulu para ipaglaban yung kanilang claim sa Sabah. Hindi sa binibitawan yung claim, pero kailanman hindi maaaring ibigay ng gobyerno ang pangalan niya sa likod ng isang marahas na pamamaraan para ipaglaban. Anumang paniniwala, may basihan man ito o wala. Nabanggit at nasabi ko na rin kanina, maraming nagrereklamo kaugnay sa pahayag na baka daw kasuhan pa yung mga taong nagpunta sa Sabah. Alalahanin natin sa ilalim ng batas. Kapag ka may krimen na ginawa, pwede lamang yung kasuhan kapag ka sa Pilipinas ginawa yan. Marahil paraan ng DOJ yun para sabihin nang hindi taharan at tahasan at obvious na atin naman yan, hindi lang ito ang panahon para sabihin natin na ipaglaban yan.
Thank you, Senator. If you don't mind, Senator, I have a follow-up question. Thank you for your answer. But in the interest of truly understanding the Sabah issue, you did mention that you're for peaceful means, and you also, what I would really like to ask is if it were in your hands, what would you do to support the claims not only of the indigenous people, but also of the Filipino people who have so many other claims aside from Sabah, because it is the root cause of everything. There's Sabah, there's so many other territories being claimed by others. How would you support the Filipino claims then?
Well, una sa lahat, sa ilalim ng Panguluhan ni Pangulong Aquino, sino mang Pangulo, dapat wag niyang bitiwan at hayaang mawala yan. Hindi man niya maangkin o makuha sa panahong ito, importanteng panghawakan pa rin yung claim na yan. Dahil malay natin, sa darating na panahon, mas lumakas at tumigting at mas magkaroon tayo ng lugar na ipaglaban yan, di tulad ngayon. Kaugnay ng Sabah claim, pinag-aaralan na yan ng administrasyon ngayon dahil maraming kadikit na issue yan kabilang na ang usaping pangkapayapaan sa Mindanao. Hiniling ko ng minsan at hihilingin ko muli. Sana wag nang dawdawan ng politika at mga politiko nang halalang ito at ng mga kandidato ang issue kaugnay ng Sabah. Dahil siguro sa interes o pagnanais na sumikat o malagay sa pahayagan, baka kung ano-ano ang sabihin nila na maaaring makaapekto sa kasalukuyang usaping pangkapayapaan, baka makaapekto sa kasalukuyang negosasyon, baka makaapekto sa buhay na nasa balag ng alanganin kaugnay ng stand-off ngayon sa Sabah. Sana, pansamantala at ngayon, ibigay natin ang suporta sa ating Pangulo kaugnay ng bagay na ito. Anumang hindi natin pagkakaintindihan o hindi pagsang-ayon, sa atin-atin na lang yon. At mahalaga, pagdating sa mata ng mga mamamayan at bansa sa labas ng Pilipinas, nagkakaisa at hindi tayo nagkakawatak-watak kaugnay ng issue at ng suliraning ito.
We will now have Representative Sonny Angara, who will be questioned by His Excellency, Consul Alfredo Lagman.
My question is addressed to Senator Sonny Angara. A lot of people are asking, what are your thoughts on the political dynasty?
Palagi ako natatanong dyan because my father is an incumbent senator whose term is expiring in June. My aunt is a governor of our province. I have an uncle who's a mayor also. Sa akin, at the end of the day, lahat ng Pilipino may karapatan to aspire for public office. At may provision tayo sa Constitution na dapat bigyan ng galang. Unfortunately, wala tayong implementing law. So where does that leave us? Sa tingin ko, yung anti-dynasty movement, at least, ang positive niyan is that napunta po yung emphasis o yung usapin dun sa kwalifikasyon ng isang kandidato, hindi lamang sa kanyang pangalan. At ako hindi tumatakbo based on my surname alone. I'm running based on credentials, on platforms, at naniniwala ko na may idudulot naman tayo, maibibigay na magandang serbisyo sa ating mga kababayan. At hinihimok ko rin po ang ating mga kababayan na huwag iboto ang ating mga kandidato dahil lang sa kanilang mga pangalan, kundi tingnan po natin ang kanilang katauhan, ang kanilang kwalifikasyon, ang kanilang plataforma, ang kanilang puso't damdamin para sa paninilbihan. So maraming salamat.
Thank you. Thank you, Representative Angara. Next, we have Attorney Manuel Quezon, and interviewing him will be PPCRB Chair Ambassador Henrietta De Villa.
Candidate Quezon, nabanggit nyo kanina na kayo ay anak ng OFW. Gusto ko lang po malaman at lahat ng naririto, sang-ayon ba kayo sa pagpatuloy na pagpapadala ng ating mga mamamayang Pilipino sa iba't ibang bansa para iangat ang kanilang ang kita ng kanilang pamilya at yung Philippine economy na rin natin? At ang inyong dahilan kung ano man ang sagot nyo.
It's an honor to be questioned or to be cross-examined by Ambassador Tita De Villa, who I respect so much. Ako ay isang anak ng OFW. So alam ko po kung anong nararanasan ng isang anak na nawawalay sa kanyang magulang sa mahabang panahon. Bumalik lamang yung nanay ko nung ako'y graduate na sa UP College of Law kasi sinabihan ko, "Ma, umuwi ka na, tapos na ho ako. Ako naman ang bubuhay sa'yo." Ngayon po, ako po ay tutol sa labor export policy, no? Sapagkat napakalaki po ng social cost ng labor export. Ang maganda po dyan ay alamin natin kung bakit maraming mga kababayan nating Pilipino ang lumalabas ng bansa sapagkat walang hanap buhay sa loob ng ating bansa. Kaya po dapat patatagin po natin yung investment, hikayatin natin ang mga investors na mag-invest dito, pagandahin po natin ang ekonomiya ng bansa, gawin nating mabuti ang pagpapatakbo ng mga kanayunan para wala na pong pamilya ang dapat na nagkakahiwalay dahil sa paghahanap ng greener pasture ng kanilang nanay o ng kanilang mga ama. Pero ganun pa man, sa kasalukuyan, talagang nangyayari pa rin yung pag-abroad ng ating mga kapamilya. Ang para sa akin po, bigyan po natin ng proteksyon, magkaroon ng bilateral arrangements with other countries para maprotektahan yung manggagawang Pilipino abroad. At higit sa lahat, turuan ng economic literacy para pagbalik.
Thank you, Attorney Quezon. And of course, we have our lone female candidate for the day, Ms. Grace Paul, who will be questioned by also another female, Attorney Marina Demetrio.
Candidate po, nabanggit mo kanina na nagsalita ka, ang plataforma mo ay i-promote yung transparency sa lahat ng government transactions at tulungan ang most marginalized sector ng ating lipunan. Pwede po ba ninyong i-identify kung ano po yung tinutukoy ninyong most marginalized sector at ano po ang magagawa ninyo upang matulungan sila?
Maraming salamat po sa iyong tanong. Ang naniniwala ko, ang marginalized sector talaga sa ating bansa ngayon ay ang mga magsasaka. 5 milyon po ang ating mga magsasaka sa bansa, bagamat 200,000 lamang sa kanila ang talagang may proteksyon sa gobyerno pagdating sa insurance or Philippine Crop Insurance. Kailangan palawakin pa ang pag-enroll ng mga ibang magsasaka, lalong-lalo na ngayon na may global warming tayo. Pangalawa, naluluma na rin po ang mga rice milling facilities natin, cold storage facilities, at yung mga magsasaka natin. Ang average age po ng magsasaka ngayon ay 50 plus years old, sapagkat wala pong insentibo maging magsasaka. Subalit pag namatay po ang agrikultura sa ating bansa, tiyak na tataas ang presyo, maraming maghihirap, at mas lalo tayong magiging paurong. Hindi man agrikultura ang number 1 industry natin, dapat hindi ito mapabayaan. Pangalawa po, tungkol sa transparency sa ating gobyerno. Ako po'y naniniwala sa Freedom of Information Bill dahil lahat po ang ating basihan sa pagkakaroon ng malinis na demokrasya ay ang pagkakaroon ng kaalaman ng ating mga mamboboto at malalaman lamang nila yan kung bukas ang record ng ating pamahalaan. Gayunpaman, Sa Freedom of Information Bill, hindi po ako naniniwala na dapat pilitin ng media sa right of reply sapagkat form of coercion and censorship and dictation na rin po kung paano nila kakalapin ang balita. Yun po ang aking pananaw. Salamat po.
Thank you.